Peralta's ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is after it. One down. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one skied out toward right. Hamilton on the move. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And he is in there. Yangervis Solarte will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kyle Schwarber strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, John Ryan Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Everett.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3. To first, Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Josh Rutledge digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joe Panik will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
In there, a base hit. Billy Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped high in the air. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Now batting, number 41.
A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. George Springer will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Anthony Rizzo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Line toward right center. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Adam Jones will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Scott Van Slyke strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Now batting,
Greg Bird stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now.
now batting.
John Ryan Murphy leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Brian Chu is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. To third. Shaw takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Corey Seager will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, pitching coaches preach throwing first pitch strikes, and he's done that around 70% of the time today. So that's one of the reasons he's not doing well.
Cabrera has it, and he's safe. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Peralta pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Yangervis Solarte.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Kyle Schwarber will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Aaron Luke will come in and pitch now.
You know, I think he's had a good...
Number 62.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. A play at the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Everett Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Josh Rutledge will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Joe Panic digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 home. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Charlie Blackmon stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Number 41 steps in now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 22.
First and second here with nobody out.
Duffy.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Alex Colomé will be summoned now to take over. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in with the bases loaded, George Springer, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones on the move and foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Towards second. The tag, and he is out. 1 run is scored. And he'll get in there safely. Anthony Rizzo will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In there, strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Scott Van Slyke strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Greg Bird. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Corey Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Hamilton. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and they take a 7-5 lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. Rutledge is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Travis Shaw will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Yonhervis Solarte tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Kyle Schwarber steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time
Now
up.
pitching for Pittsburgh, number 27.
Josh Fegley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Charlie Blackmon steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Cecil comes set. Here's the delivery. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And he is in there. Brett Gardner is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Gardner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Danny Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying the guy up. My goodness.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Everett Cabrera makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose.